The way I think about this is, Rishi, in a very simplistic way, there are essentially two parts, maybe two or three parts, that you underwrite well, you asset manage well, and you exit, right? Literally, there are only two parts. Now, you can't get all the underwriting okay, and when you have some bit of problems in underwriting, let's say you've chosen a wrong industry, something happened, you try to cut your losses and move on. That's on the asset management side. Always believe that it is debt and it is not a relationship product. Number two, right? And the fact is the risk rewards are like this in a good case, which is what I'm repeating it because it's the most important element of the risk management philosophy. In good case, he's going to pay you early. In bad case, you have to manage and try to exit. If you build your risk management and asset management philosophy on, with this framework, I think you're largely going to be okay. On the underwriting bit, and I think Ishwar alluded to in a very nice structured way, but I will say like this, like in performing credit, we do two kinds of trades. One is on the on the operating company sides, which are cash flow driven, and the second is holding company sides, which are basically event driven and holdco equity event driven. I think what people have failed to realize in the past is they've thought that you're taking a debt risk because the instrument was debt. Now the instrument of investment does not determine the nature of the risk. You can be debt at the holding company and you could be taking all equity risk. I think we are fooling ourselves as a community when we say we are doing structured debt, and we are doing, kind of a performing credit debt, or call it whatever, and you do a holdco aggressive LTV of 0.7 times. It's really what I call as over collateralized equity. The minute you recognize, even at the underwriting time, that when you do a holdco trade, which is 0.7 LTV, you're just giving, basis of the equity of the promoter. It's over collateralized equity. It's going to be paid out of an equity event, and therefore choose your sectors, choose your promoter, choose your industry, structure it like it was a semi-equity instrument. It is equity minus investment. And I'm not even saying that it's a bad investment. As Ishwar said, there are various forms of playing the space. Only thing is you have to price it appropriately, choose the sectors correctly, and underwrite it in a way that you are very clear that how will you exit. If you ask me, the underpinning of underwriting, in structured credit is what is your exit philosophy? If your exit is an equity event, think of it like an equity trade. If your exit is cash flows, think of it like a debt trade. And structure your governance, structure your pricing, all of it in the same way. Your job is to make sure your exit is right. You understand exit, and through the life of the trade, protect your exit. Whatever was your philosophy on exit, protect it. Structure your covenants and then enforce them in case exit is not going right. Very simple structured framework.